In the prosperous kingdom of Okeoba, there lived a princess whose beauty was unmatched. Princess Bisola was cherished as the jewel of the kingdom, loved and spoiled by her parents, the king and queen. But her life, though gilded, came with one strict rule: no man was allowed near her. Princess Bisola is in her luxurious chamber, surrounded by fine dresses, jewelry, and an assortment of treats. The queen enters, showering her with affection. "My precious daughter, is there anything else you wish for today?"
I wish for freedom. I am tired of being caged in this palace with no friends. Why can't I talk to anyone outside?
The queen replies gently, "It's for your safety, dear. You are too precious to risk. Only female attendants are allowed near you." Princess Bisola watches from her window as young men train in the palace courtyard, particularly noticing a handsome young bodyguard, Yemi, who glances up and catches her eye. Princess Bisola starts to secretly watch Yemi each day, feeling a thrill of excitement at his strength and bravery. One day, she sends a female attendant to bring Yemi closer under the pretense of needing his help to fetch water. Princess Bisola, feigning innocence. "Thank you, Yemi. You are very strong. It must take a lot of courage to guard the palace."
Trying to remain formal but clearly intrigued, "I am honored to serve, Princess."
As they exchange glances, a silent bond begins to form. The queen notices her lingering look at Yemi and dismisses him quickly. Late one night, Bisola comes up with a plan. She convinces one of her loyal maids to secretly dress Yemi as a female maid so he can enter her chambers. Princess Bisola says excitedly, "No one will know. You'll come dressed as a maid. We'll finally be able to talk freely." Yemi reluctantly agrees, smitten by her beauty and charm. Each night he sneaks into her chambers, and over time their bond grows deeper. They laugh, talk, and share secrets.
Yemi, whispering, says, "Be Princess. We must be careful. If anyone finds out, we would both be in grave danger."
"For you, I would risk anything." As weeks pass, Bisola's appearance changes slightly and the queen grows suspicious. The palace maids whisper among themselves and the news soon reaches the king. Queen whispers to the king, "Have you noticed, my love? Bisola is looking different."
The king is concerned. He says, "We must keep a closer watch. No man should be near her. It's impossible for her to be involved with anyone."
They send a healer to examine Bisola. The healer confirms the shocking news. Princess Bisola is pregnant. Chaos erupts in the palace. In a very strange twist, Princess Bisola insists that the father of her child is none other than the king himself. Tearfully, she says, "Father, it was you. You are the reason for my condition."
Shocked and horrified, the king screams, "What lies are these, Bisola? How dare you accuse me of such a thing?"
The entire court is thrown into confusion and shock. Rumors spread through the kingdom, and the king's reputation is at stake. Days pass, and Bisola holds firm in her story, but the royal advisors and diviners demand an investigation. Finally, Yemi confesses to his secret visits, revealing the truth in front of the court.
Stepping forward, Yemi says, "My king, forgive me. I have sinned against the kingdom. I was the one who disguised myself as a maid and entered the princess's chamber each night."
Sounding furious and heartbroken, the king screams, "How could you betray me, Yemi? I trusted you with my kingdom's safety, and you used it to deceive us all."
Bisola, with tears in her eyes, admits her actions. "I love him, father. He gave me the freedom I longed for, even if only for a few hours each night." The king and queen, torn between love and anger, hold a council to decide the couple's fate. Ultimately, they decide that the princess must marry Yemi but will be banished from the palace as punishment for the deceit.
King, solemnly, decrees you shall marry, but you are no longer part of this royal family. You will live far from the palace and build a life of your own.
Bisola and Yemi leave the palace hand in hand, free yet marked by the consequences of their forbidden love. Bisola and Yemi go on to live in a modest cottage on the edge of the kingdom. Though humbled, they find happiness in each other's company, working side by side to build a new life together. And so, Princess Bisola and her love, Yemi, learned that love, when nurtured in secrecy and deceit, can lead to unexpected sacrifices. But in choosing each other, they found a different kind of freedom, one they had always longed for.